All right. So this week we are going to do revision topics based on what we have covered. All right. You should be having these so-called worksheets 16. All right. So, all right, let's start. First question, A and B. Now, why I say A and B? Because they start with A and then Barry starts with B. So they are running around Bishan Park. They take 72 seconds. Okay, 72 seconds is for A. All right, but for B, it took another timing, which is 90 seconds to complete the lap. So they begin at the same start point at the same time. Same start point at the same time means they start together. All right, so start point, same time. So the question says, how long do they take for them to meet again at the start point? Okay, from here, you'll be able to tell that probably you want to do something called, who can tell me what way we can use or what are the things they are testing you here? May I have your response? Okay, what are they testing you? What is the concept that is asking for? The keyword is they are going to meet at the same start point. Anyone? Just key in the chat function if you know the answer. Not the final answer, but what they are asking for. Anyone? Good. Jin Lei say something LCM. How long also? The rest of them? Okay, so if you don't know, never mind. Let's take a look at how are we going to do the lowest common multiple. Then you say, why lowest common multiple? Let's take a look. Now, when you have 72, what is the multiple of 72? Factors of 72, we have a lot. Okay, so we are going to do prime factorization here. You all know what is called prime factorization, right? Okay, this is called the 3 prime, using 3. Okay, prime factorization. Okay, probably I'll do it here. I have a 72 and I split this into using prime factor, okay? 18, always start with the smallest, 2 and 9, 3 and 3. Okay, this one we covered quite some time back already. So here we can have 72 will give you 2 to the power of 3 times 3 to the power of 2. Okay, so this is called 3 factorization. And then you have also 90. Okay, why 90? Because Barry is 90. So I want to do another 3 prime factorization here. So divide by 3, 1, 3, 15, divide by 3 and 5. So for 90, what we have is 2 times 3 to the power of 2 times 5. All right. So with these two, what I can find is the lowest common multiple. Remember we say lowest common multiple, we have this here, 2 to the power of 3 is the highest power. Okay. So 2 to the power of 3. For this 3 to the power of 2, 3 to the power of 2, they are common, so we just pick up 1. And this is 5 to the power of 1, the other one don't have, so I pick down the 5. So therefore, what I have here is, you can use a calculator for this, 8 times 9 times 5. So 8 times 9 times 5 will give you 360. So meaning to say, another 360 seconds, they will then meet. Okay, so that is asking for lowest common multiple. All right, then you will say, why cannot be larger than that? Yes, you can be larger than that, but he say to meet at the start point again. That means the first round when they complete. So my answer will be 360 for this reason. Okay, how many laps will each boy have run by then? So you see, for Adam first, Adam has 72. So if they meet at 360, and if each round they have 72, So probably they will have 5 rounds for him. We are now asking for rounds, and this is for finding A. All right, so 5 laps. Whereas for B, Barry, what will happen to Barry? Because he took 90 for each round, so probably he will take only 4 rounds for Barry. Okay, so that's where you get your 4 laps. All right. Okay, who has gotten this? Let me check. I want to see your response. First thing first, check. Do you understand what is going on here? Wait, let me check this. Any question? Is this question easy? Okay, can you answer my chat function? Good, thank you. Rachel also, thank you. Yes. Good. Who else? Okay, those who didn't, do you understand why or not? I want to check. If you understand, say yes. Yeah, you can type here, say yes, whatever. Okay. Good. All right, thank you. Okay, so the next question says, let's take a look at the next one. Without calculator, show your workings correctly. Wow, this one is a little bit of like, so many kind of brackets. So this is trying to test you on what is the topic they are testing you. Order of what? Order of operation. You have minus, times, and then you have plus, you have divide. So we always look for bracket first. And we always do the inner brackets, right? Inner bracket, that means I want to solve. So for this question, now some students are quite good. They can jump step, but please jump them correctly, yeah? For those who need to do order of operation, it's okay. Don't be shy. All right, just do. Because for me, I also need to do the inner working, and then for slowly, then I will expand it out. Now, so what is the first thing I want to do is the inner bracket. I want to solve this inner bracket first. Okay, I want to solve this. So this is the first thing I need to do. But before that, I have inner bracket here. You see, I have this to this. So I also want to do this. Right now. So now the thing is that I need to copy down minus 24 divided by negative 10 plus. I'm going to remain this 36 here. And I'm going to do this. What is this minus 5 doing here? 100 minus 5. Now, there are two ways. Do you realize that you have a negative 100 divided by negative 5? So technically, it will become a positive because negative and negative give you a positive. 100 divided by 5, you get a 20. Okay? So far, so good. So from here, I'm going to say it's a plus 20. Close back and divide by 8 now. Okay? So now I have a bracket also. So I want to solve this bracket now. Let's take a look at which bracket do you want to do? That's the only thing. Okay? So this one you do first, and this is the second step. For this second step, same. I put down minus 24, divide by negative 10. Okay, and then I have minus. If you need, just do the side working here. Then this will give you negative 16. So negative 16, I can put a bracket of negative 16 and then divide by 8. Okay, so now the question is, you have something called divide plus divide. So what is the first operation you need to do? Who can tell me? Do you divide first or add first? Can I have your response? Is add first?
Divide first.
Wow, who is that so fast? Thank you.
Me.
Who is that me? Wait, ah.
Palaniappan.
Oh, thank you, Pala. Okay, so divide first. Oh, then they got two divide like how ah? Oh, so never mind lah, it's the same. So probably I'll do this divide
First, we
first.
must do the bracket divide. First, we must do the bracket.
In fact, both divide also can. Let's try,
Yeah.
okay? So we do both lah at the same time. 2 in 1. Okay, let's try. So what is 24 divided by minus 10? If you need, then do here. Minus 24 divided by minus 10. First of all, it become what? Become positive. What do you get for positive here? 2.4. Okay, so 2.4. Then it's a plus. Then you have minus 16 divided by 8. That give you minus 2. Right? So if you have a minus 2, what can you do? You can actually open the bracket and put here minus 2. Okay? So what is 2.4 minus 2? 2.4 minus 2. Final answer? 0.4. Final answer. Okay. Can I see your response? Who got this correct? Thank you, Haolu, for the response. Okay, who got this correct? Can you type your name if you got it right? Anyone? Use the chat function if possible. If not, then you do your correction. Oh, anyone? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, good. This is one of the few that, yeah, they have these brackets, big bracket and small bracket. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Nadia. Jinlei also. Okay. All right. Let's move on to question number 3. Let's see. Evaluate correct to 2SF. Now, this one we have actually spoken before already. 2SF, nearest integer. He's testing you on what? Rounding off. Okay, let's take a look at how can we do this. You have order of operation also. So it's actually testing you on 2 areas. One is calculation based on order of operation. Actually, calculator don't need. You just have to key in. Okay, or in fact, if we want to try, okay, if we see if we got time. Cannot. Okay, use calculator. So you have a cube root of 1, 2, 5, 6. Then you must divide by 5 out of 18. Okay, and then you have to square the fraction. Do you get 1, 3 something? Okay, can you type your answer for those who have done? Yeah, I want to see what is your response for here. Key in your answer. Okay, yes. Okay, good. Can. You can use calculator, no problem. The reason is because they ask you for rounding off, so this one sure must use calculator. So there are two things you must do here, One is to write the long answer. Always write the long answer. Why is it so? Because you need to tell them that you are doing rounding off. So the first answer, you must have 139. Give it to 5, okay? At least 5. 83. Then you put it to 140, and then you must do something. Open bracket to 2 SF. Must, without this, they will mark you wrong, or cut your mark. All right. Quite strict with that. Okay. So the next